Who's he?
Kentman!
He's not important!
Okay. What is going on, gamers and collectors? It's your boy Kentman, and this year has been one heck of a year for JRPGs and RPGs in general, and we've had so many amazing games like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and Persona 3 Reloaded, and so many other great games that's come out since then. But the end of the year is not done with us yet for JRPGs, and today we're going to be talking about 7 JRPGs that I'll be playing for the rest of the year, and that will be my games that I'll be mostly focused on for the rest of the year. Now first, one game that I will be definitely focusing on that's supposed to come out this year but doesn't have a set release date just yet is Touhou Project Spell Carnival. This is a game that's going to be made from ID Factory and Compound Heart, and I am truly looking forward to this game because it's going to take the bullet hell type shooting that Touhou is known for and mix it with a strategy RPG where you have to use both types of gameplay to win in a strategy tactical RPG style, which I am very intrigued on. You will have to hone your strategy skills by moving your characters in a grid specific areas, gazing enemy bullets, and unleashing special skills in a simultaneously action-packed battle. And you don't want to just run into battle unprepared. Organize your party's positioning on the grid, assign skills according to your enemy's weakness, and choose wisely which ace spell card you'll use. Players will occasionally see objects and attributes during battle. Objects can block incoming bullets and provide additional effects once destroyed. Attributes can provide boost and stat effects. Use the boost to your advantage, and maybe you'll be able to collect extra loot from your victories. And I'm just looking forward to this game. I really love strategy tactical RPGs, and it's a game from ID Factory and Compound Heart that mixes the bullet hell strategy with Touhou Project, and I'm really looking forward to it because I never truly played a Touhou Project game before, and this will be my first time playing one of the games, and it's supposed to come out sometime this year, so hopefully it gets a release date very soon. The next game on the list is a game that doesn't really need a lot of introduction and wouldn't be a surprise that I'm getting it, which is Visions of Mana. Now, I did play the demo and do a first impressions on this game already, so I won't go into too much details about this game that I haven't already said before, but what I will say is this game is amazing. It has a massive open world zones with beautiful explorations and characters. You get to control Vel, who is trying to take Hina to the Mana Tree, as it is her destiny to give her life source to the Mana Tree to prevail for the Mana world. And I am just excited to play it. It has a unique, different type of battle system with different vessels that you get to switch to in different classes, and I'm just so looking forward to this game when it comes out on August 29th. And if you want to see my full first impressions of this game, you can click the cards on the right to learn everything about this game that I have so far. Moving into the next game, this game got announced back all the way in February, and I've been waiting for the days for this game since then, and that is Metaphor ReFantasio. And I am so looking forward to this game. It's a game where you have to overthrow a king in an immense high action JRPG style, and I am looking forward to this game. And they keep pumping out new types of trailers and information about this game, and I have to keep dodging them like I'm Goku because I'm trying to avoid spoilers until the game is in my hands and I get to experience the story and the characters when I'm playing it. But it's so hard because they keep releasing a new trailer every single week. They released a trailer during the Xbox showcase, they released one during Summer Game Fest, they released a trailer during Anime Expo, and they just released a trailer not too long ago about a 45-minute gameplay trailer, and I'm like, come on, Atlas, relax, reel it back. It's okay, you got us in already. I just want the game so I can play it for myself, and I will be looking forward to playing this on October 11th, and this is my biggest game that I'm mostly going to be looking forward to playing well, second, well, maybe first, probably second. It's in that camp of the games I'm looking forward to playing for the rest of the year. I am so excited for Ys Nordis. This game looks amazing. It's going to be taking the gameplay and the style of Ys to a whole nother level. The fact that you have this big open world exploration that you can go through, massive ships that you can ride on, and sea battles, and it's going to be insane. I cannot wait for this game. This game is going to be insane, and it's going to be exciting, and I cannot wait to have it in my hands, and it's only in a few more months, and the clock is ticking because I am so excited for this. I'm actually playing Ys 8 and 9 on my other gameplay channel to lead up to the road to this game, and once this is in my hand, it's all over. I'm going ham. Next, we're going to be talking about a game that I wasn't really expecting, but very surprised when it did get announced, but I'm not mad at it, and that's the Goblin Slayer Another Adventure Nightmare Feast. This game is going to be a tactical RPG, which is so odd for the Goblin Slayer franchise, as if you know the anime and know what it's about, it's a very dark and gritty anime that doesn't seem right to be a strategy RPG. Now, I'll take it as a person that loves strategy RPGs. However, it's one of those games that I just was not expecting to be a strategy RPG. I was expected to be more of a action adventure type game or a Dark Souls kind of game that's a little bit more gritty and not strategy. Because, I mean, even though there is strategy involved when it comes to Goblin Slayer, when they're dealing with the goblins and fighting off villains and all this other stuff, but it's more that it's a dark, gritty, ripping clothes and biting and all this other stuff that's happening when you're fighting the goblins, and it's crazy. But I'm, again, not mad at it. It's going to be its own original story set in the world of Goblin Slayer, and I'm here for it. And it comes out October 25th, only for the Switch and PC. There's no PS4 or PS5 release, maybe because they didn't want this game to be censored, which a lot of games are getting censored, and a lot of games are not coming to PS4 right now because of that. But that's a conversation for another day. For right now, I am looking forward to this. I don't know if this is going to be a day one pickup for me, but I am probably going to pick it up after I'm done playing a lot of the other games I'm playing, like Ys 10, because that's where a lot of my attention will be for that month. But maybe a little bit after that, I will definitely be picking this up because I want to see what this game will entail and how good it will be. But I'm gonna wait a day just to see how it's going to be. But let me know how you feel about the Goblin Slayer game. Are you excited for it? Were you surprised just as me? Was you expecting more of a Dark Souls kind of game for this game? Or are you happy that it is a strategy RPG? Let me know, because I'm very curious. Not a lot of people even shows this game or show it appreciation or it has any interest in this game, which I cannot understand why, but I think it's going to be a fun game. Will it be the greatest game ever? Probably not. Probably not in the slightest, but it is a game that I am pretty much excited for, and that is Far Magia. This game comes out on November 1st, and I talked about this a couple of different times, but you control 10, and you pretty much gotta harvest your monsters and use those monsters to help you fight and battle. This is a brand new world from Hiro Mashishima, and I'm really excited for this game. I don't know why I have so much faith in this game, but for some reason I think this is going to be a sleeper hit, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. Most of Hiro Mashishima games, like Fairy Tail, was a great game. I had a lot of fun. It wasn't the greatest JRPG ever, but it was a game that worked and it was fun to play around, and I think it's going to be a solid fun time. Especially for the kind of games that I normally play, which are kind of farming simulated games, but mixed with, you know, JRPG turn-based style action. I'm here for it. Either way, it's a game that I will be playing, and let me know if you guys have any faith in Far Magia for the 10 people that's probably out there. No pun intended. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's move on. In the last game, we're going to be talking about a game that I recently started to get into the franchise because of this game, and that is Mario and Luigi's Brothership. Now, I've always heard of the Mario and Luigi games, and I've always seen how great they were from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Inside Bowser. I've been playing the games for the road of this game coming out, and I'm super excited for it. Now, I don't know if any of the remaining people from Alpha Dream is working on this game, but it does seem to have that same charm. It's a brand new entry into the series, which no one was expecting. It's in a brand new world of Concordia, and you get to play as Mario and Luigi in a vast world. You get a nice little pirate ship that's called Brothership. Princess Peach is there, having her own pirate ship. My girl, maybe you get to play with her this time in the games, and you know, you have some nice new dynamic super bro moves that's going to be really cool. And I'm just excited for the game. I've been playing through Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on the 3DS right now on my playthrough channel, and I have been having an amazing time with them. I can't believe that it took me this long to really get into the games, but better late than never, and I'm super excited for when this game comes out and when I do get the chance to play it. And that is pretty much all the games that I'll be playing for the remaining parts of the year. Now, there's so many other games I could have talked about, like Lollipop Chainsaw, Zelda Echoes, Sword Art Online, Fractured Daydream, which I'm still keeping an eye on if I want to buy that or not, because the last Sword Art Online game wasn't all that good, so it kind of like scored me from buying new Sword Art Online games day one. Also, there is the new Slime Isekai JRPG that just came out. Well, technically it'll be out today, but technically I'm recording this a day ahead, so it's going to be coming out tomorrow for me. But when you're watching this, it'll be today on August 8th. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that because I heard that game is really good, but it looks mobile game-ish as well as gacha game-ish. So I don't really know how it's going to be, so I'm going to wait on that. And then maybe if it is good and I find out it is good, then I might pick it up if I can. Let me know how you guys feel about these games that I listed so far. If you guys have other games you're going to be playing, let me know down in the comments down below, because I would love to know what you'll be playing, because you know, there's so many games that will be out and that you can be playing. But that is it for me. If you guys enjoyed this kind of content and you want to see more RPG and collecting type videos, definitely hit the like button, subscribe for more. I just released a hour-long video on talking about figures that's going to be coming out for the next years, and game figures that I'll be buying within the next couple of years that's going to be coming out, as well as I did do a kind of breakdown video on what I think if this next Senran Kagura game is going to be coming out and the potential of it being still alive. If you want to check out those videos as well. And without further ado, I am Kentman, and I will see you guys in the next video next time. Bye me.